Hey everybody, what's up? It's our scoreboard show time. We're gonna start with our Quad A division of West Virginia. Martinsburg, no problem tonight with Morgantown, 51-14. Bridgeport, no problem with Parkersburg South, 56-21. That's the highest that defense has been scored on this year. George Washington over Parkersburg, but look at this, 20-30, 30-23. What a ball game that was. Jefferson, no problem tonight. It was starting at Hagerstown, Maryland, U.S. territory for the record. 48-14. University, big winner tonight over Connors Silver, Pennsylvania, 31-13, which Connors Silver, Pennsylvania is U.S. territory for the record. Liberty, Maryland, no problem with Hagerstown tonight, 32-7. Called that one. And our final game in our Quad A division tonight, Kaplan Midland on top of Musselman, 49. We're going to show that score. Wow. That was your Quad A division matches for the night. Still don't understand why this thing's acting up, but that's another story. Fairmont Senior, no problem tonight with William Park, 34-14. Herbert Huber pitches a shutout against Wayne tonight, 49-0. Oh, this one was close. And I mean tight. Final. North Marion on top of Elkins, 22-20. Wow. Good game there tonight. Huntington, no problem with Spring Valley, 40-20. We got another one to show you right off the bat. Oak Hill over Greenbrier East, but look at this. 21-14, wow. And Woodrow Wilson, big win over Riverside, 50-12. We might go ahead and call that game. Let's see if we can keep going here. Nitro, no problem tonight with Lincoln County, 61-0. Hurricanes, no problem tonight with Capital, 63-28. Point Pleasant, no problem tonight with Weir, Ohio, U.S. territory for the record, 44-13. John Marshall, all over Kaiser tonight, 42-12. Lincoln Regional, no correction, that's City Springs over Liberty Regional, 35-12. Lewis County, big win tonight over Buchanan, 35-7. Wow. St. Albans, big win tonight over South Charleston, 29-7. And your final score, I'll get this. We gotta show this. East Fairmont, big win tonight over Weir, and look at this, 36-23. Wow. That was awesome. And like I said, that's your AAA of the night. We're going straight into our AA. Frankfort, no problem with Brook, 42-0. Williamstown, all over St. Mary's tonight, 55-7. Independence, all over West Side, 51-13. Our game of the week. Yes, we're trying to download them now. But our game of the week, look at this. Dodgers County, all over South Harrison tonight, 26-6. Wow. And Wheeling Central tonight, all over Silver Ponce, Ohio, which is U.S. territory for record, 38-6. Wow, whoa, Ripley all over Sistersville tonight, 56-25. Oh, Liberty wins this as I called it, but I didn't think it'd be this close. 41-35. Wow. Liberty wins a big one. And Nicholas County wins over Rexon County 42-0. Wow, but that 35-41. Wow. Also, I would like to, before I go any further in this, I would like to say prayers for Lincoln High School. To my understandings, a student had passed away at Lincoln High School. And so I'm asking prayer for that kind of situation. And we'll get more into that in a minute. A couple of minutes. Tiger consolidated over at Green Knight. 57-7. James Morrison, no problem tonight with Greenbrier West. 32-6. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, man, I didn't think it'd be this close. Robert Seabird over Lincoln. Look at the score, 35-28. And that was the Army National Guard game series. Wow. That was pretty cool. Scott all over Logan tonight, 55-8. And your final score in your AA division, Bluefield all over Pikeview tonight, 41-7. Now, before we get to the single A, I would like to progress that prayers for Lincoln High School here in Harrison County. That's up in Shinnston, West Virginia, U.S. territory for the record. There was a student who passed away, and they're asking prayer for this entire situation. Now, we don't know if the student was a ball player or what the story was, but Jesus Christ knows, and like it says, if two or more ask prayer in the name of Jesus Christ, he will be there. And that's exactly what it is. Alright, now we go to our single-way matches. Wham, no problem tonight with Ritchie County, 54-7. Tucker County, 42-18. Tiger Valley, 41. Riverview 6. Cam, no problem tonight with Valley Westone. I think this is more of an upset in my mind. 46-0. Wow. Sherman, no problem tonight with Man. Hey, look at this score. The problem? Yeah. Sherman all over. Yeah, look at that score. 14-6. Wow. We got another close one. Clay Patel all over Middlebridge, but look at this score. 34-28. Wow. Clay County all over Calhoun County, 54-14. Folks, we got another one to show you. Hampshire over East Hardin, but look, 29-28. Whoa, my God. And Madonna, no problem tonight with the Oversell Blue Devils, 46-6. Whoa. And another one here, Payton County all over Tiger Valley night, 47-6. Wright County, no problem tonight with Pocahontas County, 67-12. Gilmer County gave Ravenswood everything they can handle, 46-26. Oh, we got one right underneath that. Look at this. Folks, I cannot believe what I just seen. Magnet all over Frontier, Ohio. 34-32. Wow. About ball games. Mocha all over Pierceform, PHELPS, Kentucky. 59-12, and Kentucky is U.S. territory for the record. Mount View all over Buffalo. Oh, look at this. Mount View over Buffalo, but look at this. 20-10. Wow. Some good scores tonight. 100, no problem with Peyton City, 59-22. And round out our Tulsa all over Van Knight, 41-0. Those are your West Virginia high school football games of the week. And a week that was all about the scores in the week 12. Now we're going to set up for our college matchups. And we might as well do it right. We're going to set up now for our college noon picks and our 3:30 picks. Might go a little bit farther than that tonight. Don't know yet. And, of course, CW has got one right off the bat. Georgia Tech at North Carolina. Oh boy, and this starts at 12 noon. I like North Carolina at home, and I really do think that's going to be a good game right there. I really do think that, but I think North Carolina at home. All right, folks. I don't understand why we're doing that. All right, our next college game of the week is Washington at Iowa. Please, how you pronounce it. Who do you like? Yeah, I'll take Iowa at home. That'll be quite interesting, straight up. While we're going through our this is something. IMSA Weather Tech Sports Center Championship. Whatever this is, it starts at 12 noon. It's on NBC. So I think it's a car championship. But check it out. See what you like. Let's go back to college football. But I always like to throw something good in there. All right, okay, that's not what we asked for. There's what we asked for. ABC's got a game. Please always check your local listings for games and times in your area. Always do that, please. Southern Cal and Alabama. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to go with Alabama at home, but, I said that word, but, this is going to come down to a field goal, and that's the way I look at it. As we continue on, ESPN's got one. Clemson at Wake Forest. Yikes! Folks, when I say yikes, you better believe I've got this kind of spooks me a little bit. I like Clemson, believe it or not, on the road, but this is going to be It's going to be tight. It's going to come down to who's got the ball last. That's the way I look at it. ESPN2's got one. Missouri at Massachusetts. Let me think. I like Missouri, believe it or not, on the road. But that's not gonna be an interesting ball game. That's gonna be a wild match. That's the way I figure it. That's at ESPN2, and that's at noon. As we continue on our football. Okay, we got a NASCAR. This is gonna start at 12:30. NASCAR Cup Series. Bank of America, Roland 400. So check that out if you like the cars racing. That's pretty cool, I think. No, I'm not a big fan, but still have to throw it out there. And let's see what else is out there. Now, I do realize what I'm about to do is kind of totally out of the ordinary, but the way this whole season's been on this football Circus Scoreboard show, why not? World Chess Tag. Now, we don't know what that is, but check it out, man. That just looks interesting to me. That's on Promet's channel, Pittsburgh. So check it out if you get the chance. That is pretty cool. And I don't know what that is, but check it out. It seems like it's interesting to me. Also, we have to throw this out. Roseanne starts at 12 noon. That's just on TV Land. Check that out if you like that show. I know. But I always have to throw stuff in. Another Paw Patrol marathon on Nick Jr. Have to throw something out for the keys. And Married with Children on LOG. So check that out if you like good shows. As we continue on our college football. Plus, we got a National Soccer League thing, so we got two of them here. The SAC Network's got a game. South Carolina at Alabama. We've already talked about that. So, yeah, it's going to be a wild one there. UCLA, UFE, a National Soccer League. Carolina at Scotland. I believe that's how you... No, not Carolina. CROATIA versus Scotland. Now, I'm not even sure how to pronounce the first one. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. That starts about 11:50. I'm going to go by Scotland by 2 goals. I know. It's been kind of strange this year how we've been doing it, but, we pretty much show them. And SpongeBob on Nicktoons, if you're really into that. That looks like another marathon. Man, they've been running a lot of marathons of that lately. I just haven't noticed that. Alright, PGA Golf Tour. Black & Decker Championship. 2nd round. So check out that if you like golf. ACCAN Network's got one. Clemson and Wake Forest. Man, we already talked about that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of repeats. Okay, Sundance TV's got Andy Griffith. Starts at 12 noon. That looks like a small marathon there, so check that out. since we're not getting anything else, we might as well throw a couple more things out while we have it on mind. Let's see. See if we get another football game here. Or anything else that might be interesting. Okay, we already talked about that one. Oh, ESPNU's got one. Toledo at Buffalo. And why do they do this? Why did they do this? Do this when this is going to be a good clash game, I think. I like Toledo, believe it or not. That's Toledo. That's what I like. By a touchdown, I'm guessing. As we're throwing out more. QBC2 has got In the Kitchen, so check that out if you like kitchen stuff. Up TV's got Cooking Up Love. Check that out. And Game Show Network's got 25 words or less. It looks like, it looks like a good one there. And one's got Good Times. And that looks like a marathon, so if you're really into that, that'd be cool. As we're checking through, college football, we got one. And no, we have not talked about this. This starts at 12 noon. This game's going to start at 12 noon on the GROI network. This actually starts at 1 p.m., 1300 hours. Clark Atlanta at Central State. Now, once again, folks, I don't know anything about these teams that they kind of throw on here from time to time. If I had to go with someone, we'll go with Clark Athletic. Probably by a field goal. That'll be quite interesting in its own right. And of course, we're going to go through here and see if we got any more here. FanDuel TV. Live racing from the East Coast. So check that out if you like horses. You know I do. And I believe that's going to be all for our Saturday pickups here. So we'll go ahead and take it right back up. And we'll get ready for our 3:30 matchups. Okay, before we get to 3:30, we're going to start off with the CW. They have a NASCAR FX race series. Starts at 400. That's the driver for the 250 thing, and that starts at 1600 hours. Alright, so you may want to check that out if you're into NASCAR. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next game. My next football game, that is. It will start on CBS. This is a 15:30 start. Penn State at USC. Basing on what I've seen so far, I like the Nittany Lions. Believe it or not, I like Penn State by a touchdown. That's on CBS. Starting at 15:30. Okay. Starting at 1600 hours. Ooh. We got a game here. Arizona at BYU. Let me think. That's at 1600 hours on Fox Network. Please check your local listings, please. For times in your area. I like I like Arizona, believe it or not, by a touchdown. That's the only thing I can go figure. That's going to be close. And let's see what else. NBC's got a college game. Stanford and Notre Dame. Ooh. Let me think. I like Notre Dame, believe it or not, really do. And that's on your NBC station. Please check your local listings. ESP. Oh, correction. ABC's got one. Texas at Oklahoma. Ooh. Big game here. Always a big game. I like Oklahoma, believe it or not, at home, but don't count Texas out. But I'm surprised that went in overtime. Would not be surprised. That's on ABC. Check your local listings, please, for games in your area. Yeah, let's see if we go out here. Yeah, it's got one. California at Pitt. Scary thought here, and I like Pitt, believe it or not. I really do. I like Pitt here, but that's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a wild game. ESPN2's got one. Clemson at UCF. I like Clemson, believe it or not, on the road, believe it or not, I really do. That's on ESPN2. It starts at 15:30. As we continue on our little rack through the football, and whatever else we might catch. True TV's got one at 15:30. St. Joe State at Colorado State. Ooh. I like St. Joe State. Only by a touchdown, but that's the way I look at it. You can look at it any way you want. And as we go through the rest of the schedule here, I'm sorry, folks. I'm just tired. I've not slept good for about 2 days. TV Land again. Mike and Molly. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Well, I apologize, folks. My eyes are not. That's on TV Land. Mike and Molly. As we go through more of the games, you get, as soon as I said games, the SAC network's got another one here. It starts at 4 o'clock. Mississippi State at Georgia. Ooh, I like Mississippi State, believe it or not. I really do. Dude, that's gonna be a wild game. All right, here's another one. Purdue, Illinois, and this is on the FS1, the Fox Sports Network. I'm gonna go with Illinois. For simplest reason, I don't know. It sounds right to me. As we continue on through our football and whatever else we find interesting. Ooh, college football, we missed one there. ACCN, Louisville at Virginia. That starts at 15:30. I like Virginia, believe it or not, really do, at home over Louisville, but that's gonna be a while. That's gonna come down to probably overtime. My luck, probably will. And let's see if anything else is anything else. Folks, I'd like to apologize. I am tired. So far, not seen. Oh, college football. What was I just thinking? And this is on the. Oh, we already talked about that. ESPNU's got one at 4 o'clock, 1600 hours. Ohio at Central Michigan. Ooh, big game here. I like Central Michigan, believe it or not, over Ohio. Really do. Dude, for some strange reason, I just like that. That's just the way I feel. It's on ESPNU. As we go through what's left of our schedule here. College football. Got another one at 16:30, 4:30 for average people. Brewer, BOWIE State. Brewer State at FAYETTEBILLE State. Can't pronounce either one of these two names. Sorry. Apologize for that. I like Brewer State, believe it or not, the first one I spelled. I really do, and I think that's going to be a wild game. I don't understand why they put these games on there. I mean, I understand what they're doing, but I just don't get it every once in a while. Of course, 1500 live racing coast to coast. It's on Painesville TV. Those are your 3:30, 4:30, 3:30, 1530 hours, 1600 hours, 30 games. Folks, like I said before, a student had passed away at Lincoln High School tonight, and they're asking for prayer. This is something that I feel needs to be addressed. We don't know if it was a football player or what the deal is. But if they ask for prayer, you know me, I always try to throw a lot of prayer out there for. Where are we going to next week? Don't know. Don't have a clue. We'll figure something out next week, we promise. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching the Football Circus Pick Show and the Football Circus Scoreboard Show. We thank you for that, as always. And we always appreciate you. The local, the viewers are over there on YouTube or on the Facebook page. We always thank you for that. Peace. Grace for peace. Aloha. We salute men and women serving around the world on branch for your small turn of veterans. We love you madly. Peace out. We'll talk to y'all again soon. Guarantee you that.